Hello people, this is going to be my second ride on my GT Pro 900 Tiger. Yesterday I went out, I just did the 360 on, so no sound. I'll compare it to my 800 Tiger XCX and I'll let you know what the difference is. I think for the people worried about the height, I'm 5'11", I've got a 32-inch leg and I can flat foot this. It's been put back to standard height. I think the 800 was lowered and I couldn't get it up on the middle standard. So yeah, that's a bit the information for the people that are worried about the height of this thing. Like I said, I've got a 32-inch leg, which isn't that big, I don't think, but standard, and I can flat foot it. I'll tell you a wee bit about it. I've fitted my tank bag, as you can see, navigation, a carburide. I tried connecting the Triumph app to the dashboard. I'll be honest, I wasn't really that impressed with it, and I'd have to play with it to see if I could get it to work together with the carburide. And I'm pretty happy with the carburide because I can listen to music, I can navigate, so I'll see. Maybe I'll play with the Triumph app again. Don't know. Anyway, about this bike. Yeah, I've just stepped off. Just sold my Triumph Tiger 800 XCX, and I went out for a ride yesterday. And my first impressions were that although this is a 900, it's a bit tamer than the 800. If you've got it on road mode, I put it on sports mode yesterday and I noticed a big difference. Then it was comparable to the Tiger 800, but that could just be me because I'm used to a 21-inch wheel on the front, and this has only got a 19-inch wheel on the front, so that could just be me that's being a bit cautious. It steers differently, certainly with the difference in the front wheel. It's and different tyres, of course. This has got Metzeler Next tyres on it, and the XCX had Dunlop Trail Max, which are a totally different kind of tyre, of course. So all that put together, it's not that I'm complaining about it. It's lovely to ride. It's got a quick shifter. It's the first time I've ever had a quick shifter. Still getting used to it. Sometimes I still like to use the clutch. It's been, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think I've been riding for a few years now, but I've not that many bikes. I usually keep my bikes for 4 or 5 years. So you can imagine, and I only ever have one bike at a time. So you can imagine that I've not actually had that many bikes. I've done test rides and everything, but it's not the same till you get it out on the road. So I've not got a lot of comparison that I can do. I was on my brother's Africa Twin last week, and that's pretty aggressive. We went to Budapest together, so what was it, 14 days riding together. Yeah, the Tiger never missed a beat. Could keep up with his Africa Twin, or I should say he could keep up with me, because he was at the back most of the time, because I was navigating. Everywhere he went or I went, we went together. We did some off-road, forest, gravel, but stony paths. So I was pretty confident on the 800. It'll probably take a wee while before I'm that confident on this, I would imagine, but that sounds negative, because I feel pretty confident on this already. But the Tiger 800 I'd had for 4.5 years, and I knew exactly what it could do and what it couldn't do. So that was one thing that I liked about this when I went out for a test ride. Immediately I felt like I knew the bike, which was strange, because I've been on, in the last year or something, I've been on about 5 or 6 different bikes, test rides, and every bike you get a bit, it's not yours, you have to be careful, you're maybe being a bit careful. Anyway, that's me. I know there's other people that can just jump on bikes and ride away, but when I know it's not mine, then I'm always a bit more careful, and I didn't have that with this. I jumped on this and I felt immediately that this was the bike that I could ride. And the week before I'd been on the Moto Guzzi V585 TT, and that wasn't a bad bike, but I found that was, compared to the Triumphs, that what I said to the dealer was it was a tractor. I think that would go anywhere, but I found it a bit, yeah, I can't explain it any better than it felt like an industrial machine. For me, this feels like yeah, it's got finesse. Everything's just does what it's supposed to do, and it's smooth, and this is the Moto Guzzi was I found it clunky. The gearbox was clunky, the accelerator was a bit on and off, and in one way or another the Tigers don't really have that. At least the Tigers I've had, the 800, I've been on the 660 Sport, I've had a shot at the 850 Sport, and I've got this new, the 900, and the Forge's got that. It's got power when you want it, but it's also smooth. The gearbox is smooth. They're forgiving if you're in the wrong gear, or you get into a bit of a sticky situation, then you end up on a road where you actually didn't want to be, like a track or something like that. These just go for it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this 900. It's no, it doesn't feel as fast as the 800. But like I say, that could just be me. Maybe once I get to know the bike a bit more. But yesterday when I was out, it was as if yeah, how can I explain it? It was as if it was getting held back. If you didn't know any better, you would think that the brakes were on. That's what it felt like. And once you go up past a certain revs, it went. But like I say, that could just be me, that I'm getting used to it, because I've got the idea that the power band on this is in the higher revs compared to the 800. But somebody that's into technique will maybe correct me or whatever. But that's just my personal opinion. It's as if the 800 had more torque in the lower revs. And that's why it felt a bit faster. But yeah, like I say, that's my personal opinion. Anybody else, feel free to correct me in the comments if you've got another experience. So that's it about the Tiger, really. Can't really say much else. I'll take you for I did a walk around yesterday, but when I stop I'll do it with this video as well, and I'll do a walk around and do a bit of commentary, because in the other video I did it with my telephone. So it looks like the next big trip, the next trip will be August, end of August. Buster ADV biker is coming here. That's my brother. Probably with a couple of pals. We don't know for sure yet. And we're going to go to Luxembourg. I had a big trip planned for the Pyrenees this year, but after buying this bike, that was the choice. You can't have it all, so the choice was buy a new bike or go to the Pyrenees. I couldn't do both of them, so I chose the new bike, as you can see. Yeah, everybody's talking about mental health these days. I wouldn't say I've got mental health issues, but I don't know if anybody else has got it, but you would think, I've just bought a new bike and I had to go and help my daughter move house this morning, and we were finished actually pretty early, and my wife said to me, oh, you're about to go for a run on your bike, and I had to push myself. Even although it's a new bike, you would think I would be desperate to get out, but I had to push myself to put my gear on. I don't know if anybody else has had that. Probably, but yeah, I can't explain it. It's just putting your gear on and putting the camera on, and you could go without the camera, but you've got a new bike, so you think, oh, I'll need to let people know how the new bike's playing out. Once I'm out, I'm fine. But it's actually pretty strange, I suppose. You would think that you would be desperate to get out with your new bike. Anyway, I'll keep filming, and I'll shut this video, I'll shut the commentary off for a wee while. I'll keep filming, and if I've got anything else to say, I'll come back. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment. Be nice to get some more subscribers. So till the next time, you people, this Scottish Biker Abroad checking out.
Dutch roads call to me. Triumph tiger full of pride. Across the world I live to ride. Throttle and thunder, hear that sound. Scottish flag flying, wheels spin around. The open road, my heart's desire. Fueled by the wind and burning fire. Through the highlands and the plains,
Welcome and please subscribe.